Skins games have been a part of golf since the beginning. Televised with some of the greats of the game, and even played under the lights to some degree. So when Grass Clippings at Rolling Hills held its first Skins game, we decided to channel our inner Vince Scully and create a show of our own, Moonball Spinners, where you can expect to learn a couple interesting ideas, watch some pretty good golf, and hell, maybe someone hits an ace on hole number 9 where they can win a hell of a lot of money. I'm Todd Dobson, and welcome to Moonball Spinners. Welcome to the first episode of Moonball Spinners. Tonight, Todd Dobson is joined by no one else other than the Director of Agronomy at Grass Clippings at Rolling Hills, Scott Hebert. Great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, Todd. Pleasure to be here.
So, just going to throw out some ground rules real quick. Tonight is the Skins game. If you don't know what a Skins game is, lowest score on a hole takes the pot. There's 18 lighted golf holes on this great golf course. And on the 9th tee box where we're sitting right now in front of the mat where the contestants will be hitting, they are playing, they're hitting for an ace pot. And the ace pot tonight is $3,000. We're going to match the ace pot straight from Moonball Spinners. We're going to match the Skins pot, which they're playing for. If you get a skin, you win about $3,000. We're going to round up to $3,000.
4. That's all go home.
All right.
So that's what's going on tonight. We're going to have some high-level golfers walking up right here, hitting at a pin that you cut today.
Yeah, this morning. Looks like someone didn't put it in perfectly straight, but presentation is what it is.
But regardless, that's going to be a tough ace to make. And if no one makes it tonight, just like Skins, it's going to roll over, courtesy of Moonball Spinners. So before we get started, let's just do a quick weather update. I'm going to check my notes. There's a storm coming. Could rain tonight, according to Scott Hebert, who knows what he's talking about. The wind's coming out of the west. There's actually a jet stream storm moving across the Pacific Ocean that's going to be hitting not only California, but the great state of Arizona. And it's currently 58 degrees with a low of 41 degrees tonight.
That's right. A little rain on the way, I hope.
Yep. And you're from Baltimore, and it looks like you're about to go snowshoeing. So.
Dude, I am freezing right now. I got thermals and wool socks on. I got everything gigged up. This heater's not doing enough.
Before we get to the ace spot, we're going to do Todd's golf update. And, Scotty, I don't know if you pay attention to golf news at all, but it's been one hell of an offseason. And
It's been busy.
Hear me out, because never would I have thought I'd say these remarks in regards to an offseason of golf. Jon Rahm signs a contract for $500 million. Taylor Gooch is traded straight up for Matt Wolff to a team called the Smash. The new indoor league has its stadium blown across the state of Florida. And Kirkland launched his own golf club company the same year the golf brass wants to roll back the golf ball.
Exciting stuff.
I mean, I don't think you can draw that up any better if you're a golf journalist, if you're writing anything about golf. But what's your opinion about what's going on in golf? Not only the TGL Stadium being blown across the course, Jon Rahm making $500 million, and the disruption that's going on.
Oh, man, it's busy for sure, and it changes a lot of opinions, the way that the structure of professional golf has really shifted in the last, year and a half since LIV kind of came into existence and really broke up the scene. I think Jon Rahm going over there just kind of helps perpetuate the fact that there's change that needs to happen amongst the league, and I think the players are finally getting the voice because of that. People are seeing more of what they're really running into and dealing with. So you think about the time when the AFL and the NFL was having their big merger, and it came to be what the NFL is now, or the AFC and the NFC, excuse me. And it's one of the most successful brands in the history of sports. So, let's only hope that that's what's in the future for golf.
That's spot on, because I can always remember growing up when my dad would talk about the AFL and the NFL merging, and I was like, it sounded like it was from the Roman times. But I think one of the comments that got kind of brushed under the rug or didn't get enough attention was the fact that Rory McIlroy said Jon Rahm needs to be on the Ryder Cup team. And if there was one thing that was keeping people from jumping to the LIV Tour for all the money, was this idea that they weren't going to be able to play on the Ryder Cup team, maybe the majors, but for sure not the Ryder Cup team. Even though Brooks qualified for it, there was still this idea that no one would ever get a captain's pick. And Rory coming out and saying that, in my opinion, was the floodgates opening.
Yeah, well, I mean, you think about the Ryder Cup, it's probably the most competitive tournament, every other year in professional golf when it takes place. It's always the States and European teams just pitted against each other. And, I mean, it's the most competitive spectacle. Everyone wants to see it. Everyone wants to see it be a bloodbath and drama. And, of course, Rory wants John Rahm on his team. Who doesn't want to win?
And, I mean, that leads into the next question is who's going to join John Rahm's team? And what is the name going to be? Because, I mean, if you looked at the Live Tour names, it's nothing to marvel over. But yeah. I'm very curious to see who's going to jump ship with him.
I just hope they get a better graphic than the rest of the teams because it honestly all looks like clip art. It's terrible.
The fireballs, they get me jacked up.
Oof.
But the last thing was the rollback of the golf ball. You being the greenskeeper, everyone's got an opinion about this. It's so polarizing. It's apparently black or white. You're either on one side or the other. What's your opinion of rolling back the golf ball? Is it needed? Is it necessary? It's coming from your perspective, means a lot.
Yeah, I mean, my opinion is about as colorful as your jumpsuit there, Todd. Okay, I'm pretty much in the gray area. My job is to maintain a golf course with environmental standards in the most economical way as possible. And if they want to roll the ball back 5%, it really doesn't faze me. I think people are getting really up in arms about it for something that's not going to come into effect for a few years to come, especially when most golfers it really won't impact. Like, is 5% going to change your 190-yard driver? Probably not.
Probably not.
But some of the folks that are out here, yeah, it might. Because we actually have some players that are coming through tonight. We're excited to see that. But they might have a bigger opinion on it than I do.
It's only the third day of the year, and that is a laundry list of things that have happened in the world of golf.
It's been busy.
And one other thing to note, there was a Wall Street Journal article that was written recently that says, "Does golf hate us?" And just thinking about everything that's happening, we're in a weird time in golf, it seems like. And it's the Wild Wild West. I mean, that's why we put lights up. Let's just jump in the mix. So with that being said, hopefully the next time we come on this show on the Moonball Spinners, there's as juicy of highlights.
I hope so. I really do. To their point, I mean, does golf hate us? I think everything that's happened drama-wise in the last, year and a half, it's pushed fans away from watching certain golf tournaments that normally the general fans and the publics have enjoyed. But it's opening up the world to people like, okay, we can compete in different standards, and there's more out there than just what's been the norm. It opens the door.
Yeah. Out here at Moonball Spinners, first episode. People are fighting for their lives out here. Feels like Dubai right now. Holy hell, dude.
Play night golf, they said. It'll be fun.
There's a tumbleweed right there, folks. Call my wife, make sure she's all right. We have the first group coming up, and we got to let them know you're hitting off the mats. Can you tell us a little about the hole placement as they're walking up?
Yeah, I think it's about 169, but with the wind.
You guys are up here.
With the wind, I think it's probably playing closer to 189 right now. It's blowing. But yeah, it's up on this left shelf, kind of tucked up above the bailout. Just inside the bunker, so it should be a good spot for him.
So again, this is for $3,000. This shot, what do you expect these guys to hit? I heard they're pretty good golfers.
6 iron.
It's playing the true 170 right now. Todd
Maybe
Dobson.
more.
What was your name?
Hi, Josh Black.
Josh Black. Todd Dobson here. I was informed that you were wearing pink shorts earlier, and now we got pants on.
Full rain gear.
We got cameras all over this place. Well, you're from Missouri?
Boonville, Missouri. My brother's out here for the winter giving lessons. My buddy Levi's here, and so we get together and play golf.
So it's Levi Slings? Talk about a golf name, okay? What? Todd Dobson.
Chris Black. Nice.
Black, great to meet you. Yeah. So just so you know, this is a hole-in-one A spot. If you hit a hole-in-one, it's $3,000. So take it, do whatever you want with that.
Do it right now.
Yeah. Good. Well, we knew you were coming, so I turned the wind up just a little bit.
Yeah. And this is our head greenskeeper right here, Scott Hebert. So.
Very nice to meet y'all. Hey, thanks a lot for coming out, man. Very impressed to meet you.
Golf courses back in Iowa.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks,
man. Thank you.
The love you're putting into the place.
Well, it needs some life back in it.
Love, yeah.
It is, man. We got a mountain to climb, but we've made some great progress. So.
You are doing a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, get this ace.
Don't be afraid to hit a wood here, folks. Oh, gosh.
Golly. Oh, wind got it.
That might hit the GoPro, though.
I think it's up on the left.
Short? All right, Black, let's see it. You give lessons, right? All righty. Never
Come on,
seen
Wind.
a two-tone golf ball like that before in my life, but
Come on, Wind. Oh, it's coming
he
down the hill.
teaches golf, so I guess it works. All right,
Just like we built it.
Levi, please tell me you're going to sling this in there, all right? Let's go, Slings. $3,000 if you hit it. Oh,
Ooh.
sling.
Good little blow. Push it. Get the shelf.
Oh.
Okay, you're on the back collar. You're back.
Holy smokes,
Make a friend.
first group to come through. The show's called Moonball Spinner, so.
Moonball spinner.
Yeah.
I had the right ball for it.
Oh,
You
guys
did.
had a hell of a ball flight.
Have a good one.
And I gotta say that we had this parked. Look, this is exactly what happened. Thank God we don't have this parked due west, because this thing
It's gone.
flew off at the shop one time, and I had to catch it before it hit a Honda.
I don't
Yeah.
know if we want to really get it much higher in the air. That thing catches an updraft. We're gone.
Yeah,
You'll be
there's-
kiteboarding
we're gonna
your way
wanna
home.
Just Jimmy rig this thing back in here. I mean, in these conditions, what hole skins out here today?
I think if anyone hits the green on 14, they'll win.
Yeah, a bogey is gonna look pretty good there.
Dude, this is brutal.
You
What's
guys
going
are
on, guys? Good. How you doing? What's your name, man?
Nicolo, yes sir.
All right. And you? Who are you?
Jared.
Jared. How are you? Good to see you guys.
170, playing more like 230, I think. Last guy up here
Maybe.
at 5 wood
Wind's in
short.
the, wind's
by
in the
about-
face now. Ooh,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's got a chance.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
That
solid.
dog will hunt.
Come on, wind. It's up there.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
look
all
at that
bad.
gust. Woo!
That
There it
might
goes.
be a moonball spinner though.
Wow.
Another lefty. Wow. It only makes sense a guy in jeans hits the first hole in one.
Nah, we got it.
Oh.
Ooh.
There's a good swing.
Ooh, yeah. Well, I'm still working, so. Dancing, though. You're up there.
Dancing.
All right, gents. Cheers.
So we just had a couple of tour
Couple of
players.
sticks, dude. Man, those are some good shots. Those are
Yeah.
some really good shots.
Well, one of the guys, he actually dropped out. Max Selick won the Alberta Open. Unfortunately, he wasn't here. He probably had a good shot to win. From the perspective of setting up a golf course for a professional golf tournament, like, what are the complaints and what are the attaboys from the guys on tour?
The complaints, I mean, the biggest thing with the Phoenix Open was the amount of rounds that came through. Because anytime you get to number 16, everyone's taking, 2.3 shots at it on average. So I was just getting peppered. Ball marks is always a big thing. Divots, landing areas is always a big thing. But yeah, just controlling the amount of rounds through, really.
Yeah.
All right, here's our next group.
Oh, here we go.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, guys?
What do we say? It's playing 170?
170.
Playing what?
Playing
Yeah.
290, maybe. What would I hit? I'd go home. Yeah, the dog's having more fun than we are right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't even hold my club right now.
The guy in the
you've
last
seen these
hole
guys swinging, man.
was
They're going off plane.
Nicolo.
We got 30 miles.
He put it to about 6 feet.
Now.
Are you holding 6 iron just to kind of show off, or what's going on here?
No, I mean if it's a 15-yard win, the 6 iron's good. If it's a 25-yard win, a 5 iron's good.
Okay. Let's swirling.
I'd play the 5. Ooh.
Ooh, this
Pretty
this
good.
dog will hunt. Oh, wait.
You
Oh
are
no.
something else,
No.
dog.
Did he make that?
Oh, get some wind.
Oh.
Come on, keep turning.
That's a moonball spinner,
That's a
folks.
moonball spinner, folks. Right side of the green.
What are you hitting?
I have a 4 iron. That's not enough.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's no way this goes
Get the
in.
binoculars, Scotty.
No ball. 20 yards short, guys. Relax.
Dude,
It's short. It's on the green, though.
will you guys send back a smoke signal that if you made it or not?
We'll know soon. We'll know.
It's
Cheers,
just-
boys. Have fun. Todd Dobson's bank account just went to minus 3,000.
No, he didn't.
Ah, it's long. It was a stressful moment. You guys, you play out here much?
Yeah, we played every week. This is our third in a row.
Awesome, man.
Make any money?
Not yet.
What's the night to do it?
Tonight's the night to stay warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, try not to get hypothermia or wind dusted. Yeah, it kicked up pretty hard on us. Our cameraman thinks he's a weatherman. He totally predicted it wrong, but that's fine. That's fine.
How you guys playing? Any birdies?
Yeah, a couple.
Couple?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not lying to me, are you?
No, we got a low, middle, high ball, $30 a point going right now.
Love it.
Okay.
Game is just a side note.
Just a donation?
Cut out the wind, it'd be just perfect.
Yeah.
We'll take the cold, just can't cut the wind.
Baby cut coming right here, boys. Watch this. Hold you.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Baby
Wind,
cut.
Come on, Wind.
Wind cheater.
Love that finish.
Sir, how are you doing in shorts right now?
Great, man. It's awesome.
Where are you in from?
Phoenix.
No way.
Yeah.
The idiots wearing shorts.
33 years.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Been here 4 months.
Some balls on you.
I don't know if I have balls right now. It's getting cold.
I'm about to say, I think you got BBs.
Oh,
Oh, windy. Come on.
Ride the wind.
Blow it over.
There you go. What are you guys all hitting right now?
I got a 7-wood. What do you got? 7-wood.
The old
Heavenwood?
Heavenwood.
Heavenwood? Love the Heavenwood.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Hold.
That looks decent. Oh, I think the wind got it left. Pretty good shot, though. Pretty good shot.
I'll tell you one thing. The guy who's going to hit a hole-in-one here has got a hat that says The Office, and he's hitting the Heavenwood, all right?
Oh, Heavenwood.
Go.
Get the bank.
Just short.
Story of my life.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wind took it.
Back.
But it's a nice bunker.
Back. Where's the golf swing? Hold.
Blow it back over. Come on.
Good luck, boys.
Cheers, gents. Have a good one.
Thanks for saving us some money.
Smells like a single.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Next group of guys. We got another guy wearing shorts. Jesus.
Yeah. What's going on? What's your name?
Todd Bat? Yes, sir.
Todd Dobson here. I'm just curious why you're wearing shorts right now.
I don't own a pair of pants.
When you got it?
$3,000, yeah.
An ace, 3K.
What are you hitting?
And a pair of pants.
Skinner Pop 3 Hybrids.
Skinner Pop 3 Hybrid.
The name of this little podcast is Moonball Spinners. We might have to change it to Skitter Pop. Oh, yeah. Good contact.
Ooh.
Hit it, wind.
Come on. Give it a gust. Say again? Moonball Spinners.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Being a guy from Mesa, what do you think about playing golf at night in the winter out here in Arizona?
Oh, they used to actually have lights here. I worked here at one point.
You did?
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? When was
It was just when it was the 9 holes on the north course.
Yeah?
This side. Yep, it was fun.
I mean, behind these guys, we got two guys walking again, carrying their bags. I mean, this is just a show of Arizona golf right
I
now.
think you'd probably rather walk. At least you're moving, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's cold, man. It's cold.
That's our problem right now.
I got a lot of problems, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, what's your takeaway from the first Skins game that you're sitting in the booth for?
I mean, it's hard for me not to just look across the property and be like, okay, where's the marshal? We're going to yell at this guy for driving around here. Yeah,
You're always working.
I'm always working. I can't not be working.
See, I look across the property. I'm like, gosh, this is like a sanctuary. It's like, it's glorious. Look at just the lights all over here.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the cityscape here and like the background, we built something special, man. It's beautiful.
What would you say the lights do to the golf course in terms of like the visual experience?
Illuminated? I know, crazy concept.
Yeah.
Nah, man, they blow it up so you can actually see. I mean, the shots that you hit at night with the underlighting and everything, it doesn't cast a shadow on the ball. You can see it track in really, really well. You know, it makes it very accessible, and when you miss, you can see it kind of bounce a little bit. We don't have to have people play out here with glow balls, which is a good thing.
Oh, that's the reason we put the lights up.
I know, it's
but
great.
You always hear the comment people say like, "Oh, I hit it on the dance floor." You know, that's just an old saying. But when I look across over here and I look at 10 green, that literally looks like a dance floor.
It does look
looks
sweet. It's lit
beautiful.
up. It's a stage, man. It's awesome.
And so, I mean, that was kind of the whole purpose of putting up the lights was building that stage and to be able to host unbelievable events. I think you have the perfect ball flight for this shot right now.
We're gonna find out. I think I've hit maybe 2 greens already, so we're on a roll.
Yeah.
That's 2 more than I hit every day.
But what's that shot you hit on Instagram all the time where it's like literally 2
Just a
feet
little
off the ground?
Little
Yeah,
stinger.
little stinger?
Yeah. Little 6-iron stinger here, maybe.
Okay.
Do we know what other people have been hitting?
4 irons, 4 irons, 5 irons.
A couple of Heavenwoods. A guy just
Yeah, we had Ward, who's like 75 at a Heavenwood, which I absolutely adore. Yeah, no. Guy probably likes cheese curds.
Oh gosh, I need to get my.
This has a chance.
Give him the 3K.
Do you take Venmo?
What a shot. Wow. Just step.
Tempo.
Oh,
This is
Wendy.
coming back.
Push
oh
it over.
gosh. You might
Push it over for
bankrupt
the guy.
the show. A little short.
Cheers,
Boys?
Have a good night.
Again.
Thank y'all.
Great to see you, dude.
Likewise, guys.
See you, man.
Cheers. Have fun. Rise out there hanging.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I love my life. I hate my job.
The winds died down, but for some reason I'm getting colder. Here we go.
Hey,
in
what's
the
going on,
walk.
man?
What's going on, man? Welcome.
Good. What's up, man? Welcome to
This is
Moonball
the
Spinners.
first show of Moonball Spinners. Jeff?
Jeff, what's up, man? Scott Hebert.
Have I played with you guys before?
Definitely not me.
Not me. I'm Todd Dobson.
This is it.
So the pot's gonna only grow.
We'll see how it goes. It's all allocated in the PIF. So as long as they don't go belly up, we'll be fine.
As long as we keep buying oil, you know?
Yep. John Rahm keeps getting varsity jackets.
Yeah.
We're good.
Is he out here tonight?
No.
I haven't seen Rambo out here.
Played Mountain Shadows. He played Shadows with us 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he was behind us when we played Shadows.
How'd he play?
I didn't see his name on the leaderboard.
Not that
Really?
good then.
Was your name on the leaderboard?
It was me and Jeff.
Victor were last week here. We finished second.
Me and Jeff finished second last week, -6.
Minus
Nice.
6?
Yes.
It was, yeah, it didn't take that very.
It was
Mighty's
-7 won it. We were -6. That took second place. We can't tell how much it paid because we don't want the IRS coming after us.
Our claim
It's
to
for
fame
charity.
is we won the Mountain Shadows.
Oh, it was absolutely ripped.
Get it over
Draw.
there. Move it. Move
Draw.
it. Move it. No $3,000, but that's a good shot.
Somewhere
It's a
between
birdie
our
look.
2 shots.
Here we go. Not afraid to hit the wood. I love it.
Off the cushy stuff too. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Holy.
Turn.
Somebody call Bob Parsons. That thing's.
Yeah. Let the guy at Kirkland know.
What? YouTube. We'll send it out.
Cheers, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks for playing. Yeah. See ya. Says it's 51 right now, and I'm calling a horse.
That's
And it's supposed to 67% chance of rain in the next 9 minutes.
What was the name of that shot? Still can't remember the thing.
Skitter Pop
Skitter pop.
hybrid.
Yeah.
And he didn't explain what the ball was supposed to do on a skitter pop.
Yeah, but he like just said it so confidently where it's just like, oh, this guy knows what's up.
Yeah, and he flushed it too. Well, that wraps up the first episode of Moonball Spinners, again with Scott Hebert. He's been here since 4:30 a.m. I had to look up my phone real quick, and it is 9:10. So it's been a long day. We can't thank you enough for coming out.
Hate you for it.
We didn't have to spend $3K, so we still have the funds, and it's going to roll over till the next Skins game that we do, the second episode of Moonball Spinners, which will be January 17th. We have a guest in tow that should be pretty interesting. We'll announce that here next week. But what a wild night! I mean, it was a beautiful night. The sunset was going crazy. Our camera guy Michael, thanks to him, was just going nuts. It was perfect weather, and then on the drop of a hat, it was like we lived in North
Torrential.
Carolina.
Just absolute hurricane winds.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm still my teeth are still chattering. I'm freezing cold, but
You put your blanket on. Man.
oh, yeah,
Come on, we're in Arizona.
it's around my
Buy
waist.
into
but-
the culture.
Buy into the culture. But we saw some, regardless of the weather, regardless of everything else, there's some pretty good golfers out here.
We had some excellent golfers come through. I mean, you think about the conditions they were hitting in. I mean, 30-mile-per-hour winds just ripping side to side. We had a lot of guys that really, really scared that ace for us for a minute. can't remember the groups off the top of my head. I'm sure I feel like it was the first few groups that came by, like groups like 1 through 5 really had a shot at it. And, I mean, you would have been out 3K.
Yeah, and the crazy part is I'm talking to the guy that dictates where that pin's going to be, and knowing that in 2 weeks from now it'll be $6,000 for that. Where do you think the pin's going to be?
Bottom left, triple rolled.
Bottom right or bottom left?
Right on the edge of the slope. I want that thing to just suck down to it.
So
roll past it every time.
And the weather's going to be just beautiful Arizona weather, and these guys are going to really give me a scare. So
I hope
January
so.
17th is going to be should be entertaining at the very least. Hopefully we get some better weather, or maybe not. That was awesome. It felt like the British Open.
I hope it's worse weather for you when I'm not here, honestly.
And I'm surprised we made it this long, because I haven't been this cold in a long time. And for the record right now, I am wearing long underwear, which is unbelievable, and I'm still freezing cold.
Welcome to Arizona in the winter, baby. Come work the green staff. Come down greens and grounds in the morning in the winter. You'll need your layers.
From Grass Clippings, Rolling Hills, I'm with Scott Hebert. I'm Todd Dobson. Thanks for watching Moonball Spinners.